The late-night television host Johnny Carson was a fixture for many years. Through his charisma, humor, and impeccable timing, he brought laughter to America's faces night after night. However, there were times when things weren't always rose to the surface. Occasionally, even his producers were taken aback. Flawed interviews, feuds behind the scenes, jokes that crossed the line, and episodes that were subtly buried. The producers of The Tonight Show hoped we would forget these 14 shocking and awkward moments. My life and career as a young Johnny. Corning, Iowa was the site of John William Carson's birth on October 23, 1925. As the night progressed, he became the undisputed master. His dad, Homer Lloyd Kit Carson, was a power company manager, and his mom, Ruth Elizabeth Carson, was a stay-at-home mom. The family moved around a lot before finally settling in Norfolk, Nebraska, when Johnny was 8 years old, a town that would shape his formative years. After coming across a magic book when he was 12 years old, Carson became captivated by performances. He quickly began performing magic tricks under the guise of the Great Carson after purchasing a magician's kit. As a 14-year-old, he made his professional performing debut at the Norfolk Rotary Club. Church socials and his mom's bridge club were his next stops for amusement. Carson joined the United States Army during WYAC. He attended Millsaps College and Columbia University as a midshipman in the V-12 program. Although he did not participate in actual combat, he honed his talent for captivating audiences while entertaining troops aboard the USS Pennsylvania with a ventriloquist dummy named Eddie. Carson returned to Norfolk State University and continued her education at the University of Nebraska at Lincoln after the war. In 1949, Carson earned a degree with a concentration in speech and drama and a radio minor. Written as a combination of analysis and taped skits, his senior thesis demonstrated his initial understanding of comedic structure. Starting with WOW Radio in Omaha, where he hosted a morning show with comedic banter, Carson got his start in the broadcasting industry. Carson began reading the station IDs and weather reports for KNXT in Los Angeles after relocating there in 1951. Despite its discreet nature, it yielded the opportunity for him to host Carson's Cellar, a show that featured sketches and characters that would later be featured on The Tonight Show. After impressing network executives as Red Skelton's replacement, Johnny Carson got his own brief variety show, The Johnny Carson Show, which was his early major break. Who Do You Trust? A game show became his subsequent hosting gig. Who, to everyone's surprise, became a national celebrity thanks to his charm and wit. After Jack Pierce stepped down as host in 1962,